Well, here I am on Solomon's Island. I'm in the parking lot back of my Jeep because it's so crowded up on the pier right now. But this thing works really nice. It's easy to pull out. And one other thing is when this thing's collapsed, you can actually, because this guy right here is going to go right in the center of that tube down there. And it stows right there for easy carrying along until you need it. So I'm going to show you how to make this. All right, it fits really nice there. It doesn't bother me in the shoulder at all. All right, so enjoy the video and promote it. Share it with your friends and anybody that has a wheelchair that might like it. I'm going to show you how to put an umbrella with a straight handle on a wheelchair without punching any holes in it, and using some straps, some Velcro straps that I got from a local store for about $10 a piece. For two of them, you're going to need 3 straps. All right, now I've used electric tape. Electric tape stretches and breaks, and other tapes leave a nasty residue on the chair that is hard to get off. Okay, so you don't want to damage the chair at all. I don't like punching holes in it and things like that. So here we go. Now the package of Velcro straps says that it's 18 inches long. And when you look at how long one of these things are and how long the tube is, the tube you want about 18 inches long. There's no way it's going to go through and wrap all the way around. So I found that even 2 is going to work. So I'm going to take this and loop through one of them and make sure they're all going the same direction. Okay, all the red is up. All right, and then we're going to loop this through, and we're going to do this twice. Bring this up and bring it through. Have it like that. Okay, so you're doing that 2 times. All right, and then what we're going to do is this last one is going to be on the outside of the tube. We're going to take the tube. We're going to drop this down. Now the Velcro, the hook side, is going to be on the inside. All right, facing up. Okay, we're going to drop it all the way down inside. So now, one thing I want to point out is this other piece right here is going to be on the bottom, sort of, and that's going to be a defining factor. So we need to make sure this comes all the way through and out with the hook side up. We need to make sure the hook side stays up. So now we're going to go over the chair and put this on the chair. What you want to do is grab the top hook and reach underneath and grab this part and bring it up. All right, the plastic tube should be up here. All right, you're going to want this clip needs to be as far to the top as you can make it. All right, because there's a reason for that. All right, the other clip that's inside the tube is toward the bottom. You're going to pull this nice and tight. Keep that up here so it's not at your shoulder. You're not going to be bothering you. And you bring this down and you make it nice and tight, nice and snug. You do not want to fold the chair. And then bring this down, and it shouldn't pass any further than where the end of the Velcro is done. Okay, where the furry side of the Velcro is done. So that's on there. It's actually it's a little loose. Or maybe make it just a little bit tighter. You want to make it good and snug, so the wind doesn't pull it back. All right, and also it doesn't droop. So it's not buckled that much at all on the chair, and I think it's going to do good. All right. So now the part that's on the bottom is going to be a stopping point for the umbrella, and we're going to cover that here real soon. I am on a cane, so it's a little slow getting around. All right, when I'm not in the chair and I can't walk that far or stand that long. All right, so let me get the rest of the stuff and we'll put the umbrella together. Now this is 1/2 inch by 3/8 pipe insulation. We're going to need a supply of this. All right, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. All right, the umbrella I have right here, I put some up from the top of where the handle is up to where the clip is that holds the umbrella when it's collapsed. All right, so that stops the umbrella from being pulled out. And that's the objective of that. Make it tight enough to where the umbrella, when a breeze catches it, that does not pull out. So I want to show you something now. I'm going to put this in the pipe. Let me bring this up just a bit. All right. The handle is going to hit the clip on the bottom of this tube. So I'm going to put this in, and I want to push down the insulation as far down. It should go all the way down. All right, it should be level, kind of level with the top, and this is going down to where it's hitting the clip right now. So I'm going to put my finger there, and I'm going to pull this out to where the clip is. So that's where my measurement of my next piece of foam that I'm going to put in first before I put this. Now I'm pulling this all the way out. Now I'm going to take where I marked with my finger to the top of that, or the bottom of that clip. All right, and that's about where I'm going to cut. So hopefully the wind's not going to take my umbrella away. And I'm going to take a sharp blade, and I'm going to cut this around as straight as I can. Box cutters work wonderful. My little buck here is pretty sharp too. All right, cut this around. If you're watching any of my cane videos, what I've done with my canes, I have it on my canes to stop the noise when I'm in church, and hidden the pews, and also in school. So that's my cut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff this down inside the tube. Let me get rid of the knife. All right, so I'm going to push this down. This is going to be a permanent fixture inside this tube. So now I'm going to push this down. The handle here is going to push it the rest of the way down. So I'm going to shove this down. And now what's going to happen is that's going to stop at that clip down there. I think it actually stopped before the clip. Yep, right there. That's it. So it's down there. You can't feel it inside on the bottom. Now it's up to you what you want to do to the bottom. If you go any lower than this, you're not going to be able to sit very well in the seat and see outside because the umbrella would be too low. So that clip is my bottom on that. So let's go see just how this works out. All right, and then the sun's out pretty good, so we're going to move this around. We'll keep this thing rolling. Let's move this around. I have my. This isn't good. I'm not without my cane. I'm not very stable with this. So let me back this up. You see the umbrella there? I got my. Boy, this is going to be a pain. I'm wobbling real slow over. I'm going to take my pedals out. Let me sit in. Oh man, it misses. Let's see. I didn't hit it very hard. It's pretty steady. When it moves, I feel it just a little bit at my lateral where my shoulder is. I think it's going to work out pretty good. So, hope you liked the video. Hey, subscribe and see a lot more. I did a lot of trials with this, and this seems like it works the best. Bye for now.